So, just like the rest of the anime-only Demon Slayer community, we waited an entire year to see the riveting and exhilarating new Season 4, Kimetsunoyaiba. I definitely had mixed feelings on the previous season. It was definitely good, but not as great as the Entertainment District arc. It felt like it was a season or a part of the story leading up to something really substantial. By the end of it all, the hashiratrainingarc is exactly just like it. And to be absolutely honest, it's possibly even worse, as there was even less substantial things happening in this season. This time around, they only gave us 8 episodes, bro. 8 episodes for the entire year. As someone who was looking forward to seeing the series of Demon Slayer possibly conclude or come close to its conclusion, this was definitely disappointing for me. It left me with a lot to be desired, as it's frustrating to see that we weren't able to see the payoff to all the groundwork that was laid in the actual training. While the content that was served wasn't bad, it's clear to see that the meal that was supposed to be served was missing something important. It's like giving somebody a bowl of spaghetti when they ordered a flavorful bowl of spaghetti and meatballs, of course sprinkled with plenty of Parmesan cheese. This was undoubtedly the weakest and most boring season of Demon Slayer to date. I'm being particularly harsh, as it's clear as day that the exciting content is clearly being withheld for the exciting Infinity Castle movie trilogy. In terms of finances, this is obviously a great decision, as the movies of course will be very lucrative and create an exciting event. But as people who are anime onlys, this season genuinely felt like a spit in the face. I waited for an entire year to be blessed with some really cool and exciting good content, for all of the interesting stuff to end up being delayed and to be pushed into somewhat of a cash grab to create this exciting movie event. I'll be honest, bro, this is honestly not cool, and at this point I'm at the mindset that I just might hop onto the manga and drop the anime entirely and forget about the movies, because honestly it's taking too long for us to get to the ultimate conclusion of the entire series. This series has been going on for a long period of time, and the manga has wrapped up for quite a few years now, so I'm definitely running out of patience, and this season is kind of the nail into the coffin. Eating a bowl of spaghetti will definitely fill you up, but it will leave you vastly disappointed to what you had expected. Ufotable, the great animators of the show, cannot be put to blame at all. The art and animation skills are top tier as usual. The people to blame are the top brass, who are in charge of how the series is presented and what content gets adapted. The content provided to us as consumers was not satisfactory enough to be considered a substantial season of Demon Slayer. And in my personal opinion, it will not be enough to hold me, and I'm sure many others, until the movies subsequently drop. And I definitely know that the release schedule is definitely going to be very far apart. I was definitely disappointed with the amount of content that was served to the consumers, but there definitely were some cool moments, particularly pertaining Tanjiro and him beginning to master the Demon Slayer mark, and of course the Hashiras training with each other and seeing a little bit of how the Infinity Castle actually works. I'm interested to see what's going to happen next, but I am not yet sure if I'm going to hop onto the manga or I'm going to wait for these movies, which we actually don't even have a release date for. I'm definitely disappointed on that front, but the content is definitely not bad. It's all about the presentation. Thanks for joining me for another video. My name is Explicit Sage. More critique on anime, gaming coming your way soon. Take it easy, gents.